Airports seem simple, but they're full of hidden rules and tricks that most travelers miss. And missing them could cost you time, money, and even your sanity. What if I told you that people waste hours in delays, lose chances at free upgrades, or even say goodbye to their bags all before they've even taken off? These aren't travel myths. These are real insider secrets that seasoned flyers use every single trip, but hardly anyone talks about them. By the time we get to secret number 1, you'll wonder how you ever flew without knowing these. So don't skip ahead, because if you miss even one of these tips, you could end up paying triple for a coffee, stuck barefoot in a TSA line, or squeezed into the worst seat on the plane. This channel gives you real travel hacks. No fluff, just the tricks airlines hope you never figure out. If you want to fly smarter, cheaper, and with a whole lot less stress, you're in the right place. Secret 12. The seat map trick airlines don't want you to know. Most people think that once they pick a seat while booking their flight, they're stuck with it. But that's not true at all. Airlines are constantly updating their seat maps even just a few hours before the plane takes off. Why? Because passengers cancel, reschedule, or get moved around for various reasons. When this happens, better seats like exit rows, bulkhead seats, those with more legroom, and even empty spots in premium cabins sometimes open up. Here's the best part. You don't have to pay extra to take advantage of it. Just keep checking your seat selection online, especially 24 hours before the flight. Refresh the seat map during online check-in and see if any better spots are available. Tools like Seat Guru can help you find which seats are the most comfortable or have hidden perks like extra legroom or being far from the bathroom. A few clicks can get you a much better seat without spending a dime. Secret 11. The airport lounges you're already paying for without knowing. Think you need to be rich or fly first class to get into an airport lounge? Think again. These comfy, quiet lounges aren't just for VIP travelers anymore. In fact, you might already qualify for access and not even know it. Many major airports offer day passes to lounges which you can buy for a small fee. But here's the real trick. Some travel credit or debit cards come with free lounge access through programs like Priority Pass. Some economy class tickets include lounge access if you book through certain travel websites or airlines running promotions. What's so great about lounges? For starters, they usually have free snacks and meals, private bathrooms, fast Wi-Fi, comfortable seating, and even showers in some cases. It's like an airport hotel without the room. Instead of waiting at the gate surrounded by noise and overpriced food, you can relax in peace just a few steps away. So before your next trip, check your wallet or booking to see if lounge access is included. You might already be eligible for a first-class experience without the first-class price. Secret 10. Global Entry. The secret upgrade to TSA PreCheck. You've probably heard of TSA PreCheck, the security shortcut that lets you skip long lines, keep your shoes on, and breeze through checkpoints in the US. But here's something even better that most travelers ignore. Global Entry. Global Entry is like TSA PreCheck's smarter big brother. Not only does it include all the benefits of TSA PreCheck, but it also lets you speed through customs and immigration when returning to the US from international trips. Instead of standing in long lines after a long flight, you just walk up to a kiosk, scan your passport, and go. Even better, it only costs about $20 more than TSA PreCheck, and it's valid for 5 years. If you travel overseas even once a year, this program is a total game changer. The application process includes an interview and background check, but once you're approved, airport lines will never be the same. In short, TSA PreCheck is good, but Global Entry is better. It saves time, reduces stress, and makes international travel feel smooth and easy. Secret 9. Power outlets are hiding in plain sight. We've all been there, wandering around a busy airport looking for a free plug to charge our phone. And of course, the few visible outlets are always taken. But here's the trick. There are lots of power outlets in airports. You just need to know where to look. Airports often hide outlets in less obvious places like behind or under seats, inside furniture like tables or benches, along the floor near windows or corners, under old payphone stations, or close to bathroom entrances or unused gates. If you're struggling to find a charging spot, go to a gate that's not currently in use. These are usually quieter and less crowded, especially in the early morning or late at night. They often have plenty of outlets and seating, and you can relax while your devices power up. Pro tip: some newer airports even have USB ports built right into chairs and walls. Just keep an eye out next time. Skip the crowd around the charging station and find your own hidden outlet like a pro. Secret 8. The water bottle trick that saves you money every time. Airport drinks are expensive. We're talking $5 or more for a bottle of water. But there's a simple hack that can save you money every time you fly. TSA won't let you bring full water bottles through security, but they do allow empty ones. So bring a reusable bottle with you in your carry-on. Once you're past the security checkpoint, head to a water fountain or a refill station. Most airports have them now. Fill up your bottle and boom, you've got free hydration for your entire trip. Not only does this save money, but it also helps reduce plastic waste. Some seasoned travelers even carry collapsible bottles that take up almost no space when empty. Plus, you'll stay hydrated during your flight without constantly asking the flight attendants for tiny cups of water. It's one of the easiest and smartest airport habits you can build. Secret 7. The magical 24-hour rule airlines don't advertise. Let's say you book a flight and then find a cheaper price the next day. Most people think they're stuck, but that's not always true. Many airlines have a 24-hour rule that allows you to cancel or change your flight within 24 hours of booking with no penalty. This means you can lock in a fare while you keep shopping around. If you find a better deal, you can cancel the original ticket and book the cheaper one instead. Just make sure you booked directly through the airline and not through a third-party site, because the rule doesn't always apply to outside vendors. This little-known policy is like a built-in safety net that most travelers don't use. It can save you hundreds of dollars, especially if you're booking last minute or during sales. The next time you're booking a flight, remember this rule and take advantage of the extra flexibility. Secret 6. The boarding pass barcode that reveals more than you think. Your boarding pass isn't just a ticket, it's also full of personal information. That QR code or barcode on it can be scanned and used to access details like your full name, frequent flyer number, flight itinerary, and sometimes even passport info. If someone takes a photo of your pass or you throw it away without shredding it, that info can be stolen or misused. This is why you should never post a picture of your boarding pass online, even if you blur out your name. And after your trip, don't just toss it in the trash, rip it up, or take it with you. Digital boarding passes are safer, but even then, be cautious about sharing screenshots. It's a small step, but protecting your travel info can save you from a big headache later. Secret 5. The secret of booking flights on a Tuesday. You may have heard the old rumor that Tuesday is the best day to book a cheap flight. Is it true? Well, kind of. Airlines often release new deals and pricing adjustments on Monday nights, and by Tuesday afternoon, competing airlines start to match those prices. So it can be a great time to find bargains, but it's not a guarantee. The best way to catch deals is to use flight comparison tools like Google Flights, Skyscanner, or Hopper. These tools let you track prices and send you alerts when fares drop. You can also set flexible date searches to see when flights are cheapest. So yes, Tuesdays can be golden, but the real trick is staying informed and ready to act when the price is right. Combine this with the 24-hour rule and you've got a powerful 1-2 punch for scoring cheap tickets. Secret 4. The hidden Wi-Fi networks you're not using. Everyone's fighting for the same slow, overloaded airport Wi-Fi. But here's a secret. There are often multiple hidden networks you can tap into. Airport lounges, airport-run cafes, and sometimes even airline staff areas have separate Wi-Fi networks that are faster and more reliable. Some don't require passwords at all, while others use passwords that are posted near entrances or at the counter. A quick Google search of the airport name and Wi-Fi password often brings up real-time info from fellow travelers on sites like Foursquare or Reddit. Also try looking for networks like Admiral's Club or United Club. You don't have to be a member to connect if it's open. Just be smart. Use a VPN if you're accessing anything sensitive. Faster Wi-Fi means you can download shows, check in for your flight, or just scroll in peace. Secret 3. The trick to getting through security faster without TSA PreCheck. If you don't have TSA PreCheck, there's still a way to speed things up at security, and most travelers overlook it. Use the leftmost security line. Research and experience show that most people are right-handed and naturally veer to the right, which makes left side lines shorter and faster. Another pro tip: avoid lines with lots of families or infrequent travelers, as they tend to take more time. Look for business travelers or people with small carry-ons. They know the drill. And if you see a security agent guiding people into multiple lines, politely ask which one is moving faster. A few smart choices here can save you 15 to 30 minutes, especially during busy travel hours. That's time you can spend relaxing at your gate or maybe even in one of those secret lounges. Secret 2. The gate change game that can make or break your flight. You got your boarding pass, you're at your gate, and everything seems fine. But here's the catch. Gates can change last minute, and the announcements aren't always loud or clear. People miss flights every day because they weren't paying attention. Always keep an eye on the departure board, or better yet, download your airline's app and enable notifications. These apps will often alert you about gate changes before they're even announced over the loudspeaker. If you're traveling with others, designate one person to monitor gate updates. It sounds simple, but staying alert can be the difference between being on time or running through the terminal like it's a bad movie scene. Secret 1. The one secret that ties everything together. Knowledge is power. The biggest airport secret isn't about seat upgrades or lounge access. It's about knowing the system better than everyone else. When you combine these hacks, like checking the seat map again before boarding, carrying an empty water bottle, knowing the 24-hour rule, and staying ahead of gate changes, you travel smarter, smoother, and with less stress. Most passengers go through the airport on autopilot, but not you. Not anymore. Now you know what to look for, what to avoid, and how to stay one step ahead. The difference between a stressful airport experience and a smooth one isn't luck, it's knowledge. And now you have the insider secrets that turn ordinary travelers into airport pros. Your next flight doesn't have to be a test of endurance. With these 12 secrets, you'll navigate airports like you own the place, while other passengers wonder how you make it look so easy.